Let me speak for 10 minutes, and then after that you can ask me a number of questions, whatever the questions you have. Okay. So this is Microsoft Dynamics 365 F&O, Microsoft Dynamics 365 F&O functional training. Okay, there will be technical and functional. I'm expert in functional but not technical. Okay, so you are going to learn Microsoft Dynamics 365 F&O functional training. So if you want to learn this one, I'm not a technical expert, so I'm not technical consultant. Okay, so I'm not a technical trainer, I'm a functional trainer. So if you want to learn this one, what are the skills required? Okay, to learn this application, what are the skills required? To learn these things, what are the skills required? The first one is you need to have domain knowledge or functional knowledge. Domain knowledge or functional knowledge. The first important is domain knowledge or functional knowledge. Next one is Dynamics 365 F&O, how to operate. How to operate. Next one, little bit technical knowledge. Little bit technical knowledge. Next, ERP concepts. Next, some interview techniques. These skills are required. These all skills are required. Along with this one, you need to have some more skills. Good communication skills. Good communication skills. Okay. Next one is education qualification. Next, joining the live session every day. Practice with the system. Next, discuss with your colleagues. So these skills are in my hand. I need to make you sure about domain knowledge or functional knowledge, Dynamics 365 F&O application, how to operate, little bit technical knowledge and ERP concepts, and then interview techniques. I need to teach you all these things. And these skills are in your hand. In your hand means good communication skills. If you don't have good communication skills, then you need to join for English. Here, it is not required excellent vocabulary. If whatever you are speaking, the opposite person is able to understand or not, that is more enough. Not required like English expert, but whatever you are speaking, the opposite person should be able to understand. Education qualification. So for me, if you have completed 10th standard, that is enough for me to teach you all these things. If I want to teach you, if you have completed your 10th standard, that is more enough. That is more enough. But the problem is, suppose the companies majority times, the companies look at, they will not look at your qualification usually. But some companies, they will look at your qualification. Example, Infosys, Infi or Infosys. If it is Infosys, you need to have more than 60% in all your education or academic years. That means 10th, intermediate and degree, whatever you have, everywhere you should have more than 60%. Then only they will allow you into their company. Okay, that is their company rule. So we cannot predict or we cannot control on that qualification related area. So some companies, if you have 10th completed, and even it is a distance degree, they will allow you. That depends. Okay. Next, joining the live session every day means here people will do the payment. Everyone is doing payments to me, but they will not join regularly. That is required because live session is more effective than recording sessions. Next, practice with the system. You need to practice. You need to practice and you need to discuss with your colleagues. Okay, so in our batch, usually around 15 to 20 members will be there. Around 15 to 20 members will be there. So you can discuss within your group. Otherwise, I have a database 1850 members, Dynamics professionals, Microsoft Dynamics professionals community. I have a community of 1800, more than 1800 plus people. All are majority are professionals. 80% are professionals in that. So some people are HR people, some people are like consultancies. Okay, so in that you can discuss with anyone for practicing whatever you learned, you need to discuss. Okay, so to get a job, you need to have the above skills. Along with this above skills, you need to have these skills also. Okay, these skills also you need to have. Then only you can get a job. So I will make sure you are going to learn all these skills. And now you need to put your efforts, you need to spend your time on these skills to improve. Next, my way of teaching is first I will teach you transactions. Transactions means purchase order, sales order, purchase like request for quotation, purchase requisition, sales quotation, purchase agreement, sales agreement. Those are different transactions are there. I'll teach you. But transactions is not your duty. After that, I'm going to introduce about master data, masters. Then I will explain you setups and configurations. And then I will teach you about parameters. Next, I will create new legal entity. Then parameters, setups and configurations. Then masters, then transactions. So this is a sample project. This is a sample project. Okay, here domain knowledge or functional knowledge means people will ask, this is why, what, where, when, and which. If you have the questions, this is the point. That means every topic is real-time scenarios. With the real-time scenarios only, I will explain you every topic. Any topic, I will teach you through real-time scenarios. Okay, people will ask, can you explain me about real-time scenarios? Every topic, I will teach you through real-time scenarios. And the timings is 6 to 7 AM IST. This is for SCM, trade and logistics. And 7 to 8, it is 78 AM IST. It is finance. People will use the word F&O, but F&O is not the module name. F&O is the application name. But people are pronouncing F&O. That is the reason I'm using the word F&O. But F&O is not one module. Meaning, if I open this one, this entire module is F&O. This entire thing. But you cannot learn all these things in one shot. One day or one time, you cannot learn all these things. It is impossible. You are going to learn this module. It is finance. But people are pronouncing this finance as F&O. So I'm also using the word F&O. But in reality, it is finance. You are going to learn finance. And you are going to learn SCM. So SCM, supply chain management, trade and logistics, it is 6 to 7 and 7 to 8 is finance. Okay. Whenever I'm teaching, I will teach you. One is blue color. Next, orange or yellow color. Next, red color. What do you mean by blue color? Means successfully completed. Transaction successfully completed. Whenever you have posted whenever you are posting any transaction, if it is posted successfully, then it is a blue color. Orange means it is a warning. So you need to learn warnings as a highest priority. Next, red color means it is stop the process. So why it was stopped? You need to understand. So your role is orange and red color majorly, but initially you are going to learn blue color focusing. Blue color means I'm creating a purchase order. I'm selecting vendor, I'm selecting item, I'm posting product receipt, I'm posting invoice, successfully completed. Then it is a blue color. But this is not your duty. Your duty is orange and red. So more you face errors, more you will learn knowledge. Because like business users, they are doing transactions and whenever they are stuck, they are getting error messages or orange color, orange kind of warning messages. They will approach you. You need to guide them. So this is your focus. Fine. Now it is your turn because you can ask n number of questions so that it will be helpful to remaining people as well. You can ask me any questions, please. And finance, let me just finish it in 1 minutes. In SCM, supply chain management, you are going to learn procurement and sourcing, sales and marketing, product information management, inventory management, bill of material. Engineering change management is a new module. Inventory costing, intercompany stock transfer, master planning. Along with this one, few topics related to finance also you are going to learn. Few, very few. So finance team, they will learn little bit about SCM, trade and logistics. This trade and logistics SCM team, you will learn little bit about small. So the session will be 10 weeks. It is around 10 weeks. In these 10 weeks, 2 weeks, you need to join 6 to 8. 6 to 8 AM IST means I will combine both finance and SCM team like in July first week and second week, I will combine together both batches. So this will happen July 1st and second week. Not now. I will combine both batches. So 4 to 5 weeks, 1 hour. around 2 to 3 weeks, 2 hours. Next 3 to 4 hours, 3 to 4 weeks, it is 1 hour. This is the session timings. Okay, fine. Please unmute yourself. You can ask me any number of questions, whatever you have doubts, please. Anyone?
Hi,
Yeah.
Satya.
Yes, Sanjeev.
Yeah. So one quick doubt. See, in this whole course of duration of 10 months, you're
10
only going
weeks.
to, yeah, sorry. It's 10 weeks. Are you going to cover only the standard topics or standard subject, or will you give the brief idea about customization? Where are the possibility of customization? Like, what is the challenges in customization? See, quick doubt is like this. So, are you going to cover customization also? Yes, no,
No,
that I
I'm
need.
not covering the customizations. I'm going to cover standard application only. Okay, customizations you are going to learn on the floor only. The
Okay.
challenges. I will tell you one example. So initially I have given one example like customization, what happened. Okay, 1 or 2 times I have given. Then they have attended the interview. Some people attended the interview. Then there are 3 people explained the same customization to the interviewer individually. Then they asked, do you know this guy? Like remaining 2 persons. They told like, no, I don't know. Each person they told like, we don't know each other, but they have worked in the same project, same customization. They have excellent knowledge, but they have given same example for customizations, these 3 members, and they told like they don't know each other. So the interviewer rejected straight away. Sometimes it is better to not to know something. If you are expressing like this, then they have rejected. This kind of challenges I faced. So later on, I told to everyone like try to create your own scenario so that this will not be copied by some other person in your mind. If you want some, I can give you some hints, but I cannot teach customization. Upfront, I'm saying I'm not going to teach customizations.
Okay.
Any more questions, please?
Hi, Satya.
Yeah.
Rekha this side. Good morning,
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
Satya,
Good
one
morning.
question.
Yeah.
I'm targeting exam MB 330. Okay.
3:30. Okay.
Yeah, 330. And one of the module is this SCM, right? Trade and logistic. So
See.
what stated
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
you're not teaching the technical perspective of that particular module. So will it be, I mean, I need to attend something else in order to complete the 330. I agree that
No.
there will be in plus SCM warehouse management also I need to learn for 330. But is this enough?
Technical knowledge is not required. Technical knowledge is not required. So MB 330 means this SCM trade and logistics plus
Right.
this advanced warehouse management is more enough to clear the certification. No need of technical because I have total 25 years experience. I
Hmm.
never written any code in my life.
Okay. So you will be teaching in a way that this might be, mandatory and coming in an exam, or you will not be teaching in a exam
See,
perspective.
I'm going to focus on your subject to be improved on this one. Once it is completed, if you approach me, I will
Hmm.
give you some hints to
Okay.
clear the certification. But I'm not going to help you to completely, but I'm going to give you some hints. That is individually, if you approach me, I'll give you some suggestions so that you can get clear this certification.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you.
you're welcome. So for practicing environment, one of our colleague is asking practice environment. For that, I will give you one person number. You can approach that person. And if you are in Hyderabad, you can approach directly physically. The fees will be little bit less amount. If you are approaching him directly, he will charge 1,000 rupees in Hyderabad. If you are asking remote, he will take 2,000 to 2,500 in between. Okay. that is installation guy number I will share with you. You can approach that person. I'm not going to do installation. I also depending on that person only. Okay. Fine. Any more questions, please? Any more
Satya,
questions?
can you give the course content? Like these are the topics we're gonna cover in 10 weeks, like that.
So all these modules I will teach except reports. I will not teach reports. These modules I have clearly mentioned: procurement and sourcing, sales and marketing, product information management, inventory management, master planning, engineering change management, inventory costing, intercompany stock transfer. In all these modules, all the functionalities, whatever it is there, I'm going to teach you. Functionalities and setups, but not reports.
Okay.
But not reports. Okay. Any more questions, please? Any more questions, please?
Hello, sir. Morning, sir. This is Satish, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can we do attend practical sessions in any institute? Can you give that number?
Sorry, which one?
To attend practical sessions daily, can you give that institute number in Kukutpally?
Practical session, not practical session. It is environment, application, installation. It is not institute. This is if you want to practice, you need this application. Am I right?
Yes.
So if you
Sir,
want to
sir,
do this
sir,
one,
sir, sorry. Sir, already installed in the system, but practical daily, I want to attend the some institute. No
so
need.
see, if you join my session, if you want to come to institute, I have a tie-up with institute in JNTU. I can give you the reference. Okay.
Sir. Okay,
Tell me,
sir.
Satish.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Understood, sir.
Okay, so if you are joining my session, then you will get like I will give you my institute. I mean to say I don't have institute. I have a tie-up with institute in JNTU. I will give you that person, those number. I will share with you. Then you can
Sir.
come there and you can practice with the colleagues.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So Shiraj is asking like what is blue, orange, and red color? See, whenever you are posting a transaction, suppose I'm showing you procurement and sourcing, purchase orders, all purchase orders. What is blue, red, orange? Okay, I'm clicking on new purchase order. Click on new. Select the vendor and select warehouse. I need to select warehouse, but I intentionally skipped that one. I'm selecting the item and I'm entering the quantity. Save. Now I'm getting error warning message. Okay, why it is coming error warning message? What it is speaking and how to rectify, that is you need to learn. It is a simple one. Site must be filled in like this. It is a yellow or orange color errors, warning messages. Got it, Shiraj? Okay, I hope you understood. If it is everything is perfect, then this yellow color will be moved and it will be blue color. So if you do confirm, it will show you blue color information. Okay, this is blue color, operation completed. Yellow color is warnings. Okay, that's what it is. Now, how many companies are using Dynamics ERP services approximately? I don't know the count, maybe 10,000, 20,000 companies across the globe. I don't know. Okay, I'm not sure because that will be data will be with Microsoft only. Some thousands of companies they are using. Next.
Hi, Satya. Sudhakar here.
Yes,
So
yes,
just
please.
yeah. So in fact, yeah, I'm completely coming from a zero background on this. So for people like me, do you recommend any books or maybe any videos that we can actually go through just to kind of get some basic understanding of what's about to come up, especially from the maybe the functional or the domain knowledge perspective?
Yeah, perfect, Sudhakar. See, if you want to learn, first, whenever you are a child, if you want to learn numbers, first you need to learn 0 to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And up to 99 you need to learn. For anyone, the teacher should be there, and the teacher, he or she will taught. First, you need to learn this one. Once you learned, then only you can concentrate on remaining subject. Okay, just give me a second. So, without having prior knowledge, if you start reading books, you will think like it is very complex and I cannot learn further. You will come to conclusion it is very complex. That is the reason first you need to learn from me 0 to 99 first, the basics. After that, I will teach you 100, 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh, 10 lakhs, 1 crore. Then, so if I will tell you one example like I'm taking one number 5 crores, 25 lakhs, 55,250. This number at any point of time your mathematics teacher explained this number?
No.
No, but you know this number because you learned 0 to 99 perfectly. After that, you learned 100, 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh like this. So the same manner, once you learn numbers, then you will learn what is even number, what is odd number. Once you learn even number and odd number, you will learn what is prime number. This is a sequence of number orders. If you start reading, you will imagine like everything is like prime numbers. If you start learning prime number, we will get mad. So that is the reason you are joining my sessions. It is not me, any trainer. Initially, you need to learn from any one trainer. After that, you can think for whatever you want. Okay. And coming to one more point, suppose in my training, I have trained more than till now, I have trained more than 1,000 people. More than 1,000 people I have trained. But in this training, around 4 to 5 members are 10th passed people. They have completed 10th standard. They never studied regular course in intermediate or degree, but they have taken like a degree distance education. Like this kind of people also around 4 to 5 members also, they are also into IT industry. Of course, they cannot get into Infosys. They will never imagine get into Infosys because they are looking at regular only and up to 60%, more than 60%. Some companies, they cannot get it, but there are many companies, they are not looking at your qualification. They are looking at your knowledge. So that is most important. This is knowledge is most important. Okay. Just give me 1 minute, please. Someone is posted here. So being ERP consultant, Business Central. It is because you are already Dynamics like Dynamics expert, but not in F&O and Business Central. It is an advantage for you or for the interviewer also. So no one will teach you, Pawan, about reports. Okay, no one will teach you. There is no trainer for separate anything. It is self-learning whenever you are into the like if you want to learn swimming, if you are in the floor, you cannot learn. You need to jump into water. Then in the water only you can learn. In the same manner, once you joined in the company, then only. So try reports. I'm not going to teach you. Fine. Give me a second. And if you want the installation guy number, let me give the installation guy number. His name is Rajashekar. Okay, so let me give his number. 94942 54826. You can approach this guy for installation and you can take help from that guy and you can do it. See, for freshers, Hema, see, learning is not a complex. This application, learning is not a complex at all. But the problem is getting an opportunity for freshers is very difficult. I mean to say, suppose you have completed your education in this year or last year, then you cannot showcase your experience. With my training, people are getting 3 years experience knowledge. With that, they will try for, they are showcasing like 3 years experience knowledge and they are getting into the job. But if you have completed your education recently, 1 year back or recently, then it is opportunities are very less. For experienced people, 3 years, 4 years experienced people, they may get out of 100, 80 to 90, 5% to 10% freshers opportunity, very less. Okay, this is a practicality. Okay, next. Yes, for SCM is different and F&O is different. Okay, different charges. It is separately. So this is web-based installation only. This web-based application only. It is installed in your laptop. It is not like it is in the VM virtual machine. It was installed and it was like it was given to you. Okay, so there is no separate web-based installation. It is installed in your laptop. It is in VM virtual machine. It will be installed.
Whether that installed application have the validity, Satya, like.
So that you can check with that guy only. I'm not the owner for that one. I cannot handhold that guy. The terms and conditions you can check with that guy. Just I'm giving pass on. I'm just passing the passing his number to you. You need to check with the terms and conditions between you and that person.
Okay.
See, if you are supplementary means it is you are not like 80-60% guy. So they will not take you supplementary people. Only Infosys, they will verify 60 more than 60%, and that too you should be finished in first attempt. Only that company, Infosys is a rule. Yeah, so 68% means good, but you have to be clear in first attempt only, not supplementaries. They will not take into company. Only Infosys. Remaining companies, they will based on the because why I'm telling this one guy, he has 2 friends are completed degree, their regular degree, and one guy he has completed distance education masters. Then Whoever is applied for only degree with degree, he got into selections. Whoever is applied degree regular and masters in distance education, they have rejected that profile. Up to degree, these two guys are friends, regular only. But masters, he has extra masters, but it is a distance degree, so they have rejected that profile. That depends. It is not in my control. They have their own. That is the reason if you are applying for Infosys, whatever you have regular, you please apply that one. Yeah, you can showcase 3 years Shiraj, Sharjil Shah. So you can showcase 3 years experience knowledge in Microsoft Dynamics, and you can try for a job definitely. And please try to unmute and try to speak with me so that we'll have like touch based. Anything you can please unmute, you can speak with me so that you will get clarifications a lot. Yeah, please. Any more questions, please? Any more questions? Any more questions? Okay. And one more suggestion I'm giving you. As it is free session for finance also, even though you are not interested, the session, next session, finance. This is 78 finance F&O, SCM TL Elastics. You joined this session. Join this session also because today and tomorrow it is free sessions. So I'm not charging any single rupee. Okay, you can join this session also. If you want, let me give that link here. Yeah, I'm pinging here. If you don't have the link with you, you can take this. This link, join at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock also, please join the session. Fine. Any more questions, please? So I'm going to.
Can you go back
proceed.
to the diagram, like
Yeah.
finance and operation? Yeah. Here, one thing I just noticed, like finance, you have made a separate round, and operation, we have made a separate round. So, will that HR module, finance, all this comes under finance, and this is operation?
No. Actually, F&O is the product name.
Okay.
Finance and operations is the product name. Okay, it is a big subject. In this, people are calling this module finance F&O, finance as F&O. And I need to pronounce the same word. Finance and operations is a product name. For understanding purpose, I have written as a finance and operations is a product name. HR is not a part of finance. Just for understanding purpose, I have written like this. I cannot draw like this is finance because finance means finance module first. Next, you need to learn SCM trade elastics. Next, you need to learn PMA. Then you are going to become a finance expert. Okay, just give me a minute. Someone is joining. So training started now. From today onwards, it is training. Tomorrow I will start the session. Today it is the doubts only, clarifications. Tomorrow the session will be started. So finance means, yes, please.
Yeah, sorry, I have a question because there's a confusion, okay, from my end. I had a call for a role for saying dynamic CRM, okay, but in your presentation, I'm not quite sure when this is CRM, they don't specify sales or finance or whatever. So what exactly it means, like what
Okay,
module?
fine.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I will discuss with you. Yeah.
Yes,
So give me 2 minutes. I will come to your point.
Sure.
So finance means these 3 modules. SCM, supply chain management, means you are going to start with trade and logistics first. Later, you are going to learn warehouse management. This is advanced warehouse management. Later you are going to learn manufacturing. Then, so if you learn first one, SCM junior consultant, if you learn this also senior consultant, if you learn this one, it is an expert. And in the same manner, retail means first you need to have a little bit knowledge on trade and logistics, then retail, and then POS, point of sales. Then these three. HR and payroll is very few clients only, they will know about this product. Okay, fine. Who is asking? Sanjeev or Sudha?
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
clear?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's clear. So to be
Fine.
expert, we need to know all these things like
First, we'll start with one module. For anyone,
okay,
they will start with one module or
okay,
two modules, these two.
okay,
Then you can expand your knowledge. And
okay,
wherever the timings is available, I'm teaching. This one I'm teaching, this one I'm teaching, this one I'm teaching, this one I'm teaching, this one I'm teaching. So these two I'm not teaching. These two I'm not teaching. So if you want, I will give you some other person number, suggest you, so that if you want, you can join. Fine. Now coming to Shiva Seth question. Let me go to the application. Just to give me a second. See, if you look at this one, finance and operations, this is the big product. And this is CRM, CE or CRM. This is Power Platform. And one more, Business Central. Okay. This is finance and operations F&O application. CRM application is this much. When compared with F&O, CRM application is this one. And Business Central is this much. Okay. To connect between these two, we need to use Power Apps, Power Platform. So if anyone want to become a techno-functional guy, suggest to learn platform, Power Platform with CE. So this is a very small application, very small. So in this, you will find one module called sales, one module called marketing, one more module called sales, marketing, customer service, field service. These four are together CE or CRM. So when compared with F&O, this is 5%. This is if it is 100%, this is 5%, 5 to 6% or 10%. This is around 30%. Business Central. Business Central is another application. So one is F&O is one application, CRM is another application, Business Central is another application, Power Platform is another one. So if you want to become a techno-functional, better to learn CRM with Power Platform, these two. So temporarily, if you get a job in CRM with only functional knowledge, in long run, you cannot survive. You cannot grow. So if you want to become a techno-functional consultant, better to join CRM. If you want to become a techno-functional, means functionality as well as technical. Okay, whether I have given answer to your question?
So the technical becomes the Power Platform. Is that what technical is, or what is technical?
Actually, here also technical is there. It is a vast subject.
Yeah. But
okay.
but with CRM, what is the technical link? What is it like?
Coding. Technical means it is coding. So
Coding.
functional roles also there. That functional roles you cannot grow because it is a very small application. Very small application. It cannot be expanded. So you are getting suppose 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs package. Now you want to grow 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs. Then you cannot grow in this one.
Yeah. So which one is a good one? Because sorry, I joined in late. So which one?
This one, finance, F&O, finance and operations, you can learn.
Okay.
This application. So whoever is having around 8 to 10 years experience, they are getting around 40 lakhs.
And
around
what
40
about
to 50 lakhs. Yes,
and what
please.
about Business Central? Because I'm in Sydney, right? So I do get
Yeah,
like see on.
business central also good opportunities, business
Yeah.
good opportunities, but the problem is this is also very small application. When compared with F&O, this is a small application.
Okay. Okay.
It may be 5 to 10%. This may
Yeah.
be around 30%.
Okay.
Suppose I'm giving opportunity to you, like I'm giving you 100 rupees note, 200 rupees note, 500 rupees note, 50 rupees note.
Yeah.
Anyone you need to pick. Which one you will pick?
Okay. Yeah. Bigger one, of course, no?
This is your wish. How you want.
Yeah.
If you want
So
to
when
sell,
so
initially I
it's
don't see. I will
yeah.
tell you, I don't
Yeah.
have opportunity to get 500 rupees note. I will adjust with 200 rupees note.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, please proceed.
Um, so for something immediate, so what do you recommend? Because you don't teach CRM, right? So can you suggest me because uh, to learn, where do I quickly learn this module
This
and
is the
get?
first option is this one, SCM Trade Elastics, which you joined 6 to 7 is the
Yeah.
first, and it is easy to learn.
Okay.
And
Okay.
if you have
Yeah.
time, I'm not talking about money,
Yeah. Yeah.
because if you have time, try to
Yeah.
join for these two also, these two,
Okay. Okay. All right.
because time you cannot borrow. If it is
Yeah.
wasted, it is wasted.
Yeah.
Money you can borrow and you can repay that one later.
Yeah. Sure. Sure.
So if you have time, better to learn both 6 to 7 and 7 to 8. If you
Yeah.
don't have time, try to join only one with this
Mm,
one or
mm,
this one. Finance means more opportunities always finance.
mm,
60%, around 60% finance,
yeah.
35% this one, remaining 5% remaining.
Okay. And so, no, yeah, I understand. It's good enough. But if I want to learn CRM quickly and kind of understand where do I go and learn CRM? What is the
Then
best
if
way?
you want to learn CRM, do you have my number with me, with you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you can approach me you can ping me 1 to 1. I will
Yeah,
give you some other numbers, personal
yeah,
numbers. You can
yeah.
approach them and you can learn CRM.
Okay, all right, cool. Thank you, Satya.
Yeah, welcome. Any more questions, please? So I will stop by 6:55 and I will join for finance session. Okay, for 2 days only. Later on, it will be like 6 to 7 means sharp 6 o'clock I will start. Around 7 o'clock I will stop. But today I will stop you little bit 2 3 minutes before, 5 minutes before. Any more questions? And I have given you the link for finance session as well. Okay, if you want, you can join the session because it is a free session. You can understand like other people, whatever they are asking questions, you can understand that questions also, question and answers. Yeah.
Uh, Satya, sorry, one more
Yes.
question. Uh,
Yeah.
I can do the course of trade and logistic plus SCM warehouse management as well at the same time.
No, it is different timings. I told you already.
What I mean is that like in a day, I can do both of the courses, right?
Yes, you can learn. You can learn. Not an issue. You can learn. So I'm going to start this batch mostly on 28th May. 28th May. You can join this session as well. Not an issue.
So for trade and logistic, when you will be starting? 24th, 26th.
Today is the first day, but I'm
Okay.
giving clarifications. It will be continued tomorrow.
Okay. Okay.
Today is the first session,
Okay.
but I have not explained because there are so many people are having so many doubts. I'm giving clarifications. Otherwise, today is the first day.
Okay. Thanks.
Yes, Ramesh, correct. Finance and
Satya,
SCM, they will take it. But always, if you want to become a senior finance consultant, you need to learn both these two.
Satya,
Okay? Yes, please.
Satya, see, suppose with 5 years of
Ramesh,
experience, what is the role generally I need to apply for? Like for
So,
if I need to
Sanjeev,
take
if you
a
don't
job?
mind, can you join in finance session? Can we discuss in
Yeah,
finance?
yeah.
Yeah, now it is time up. Okay, let us join for finance session. Everyone, you have finance link also. Please join the finance session. Let us join the finance session.
Satya,
Yeah,
hello.
yeah, yes,
Yeah,
please.
I just wanted to know for the if you can go back to the diagram. Sorry to
Yeah.
ask you again. Yeah, for the SCM part, will you be covering trade and logistics, warehouse management, and this advanced one, all of this in SCM, or I mean,
No, it is each circle, it is a separate fee and separate session.
it's
Each circle will have separate timings, means separate fee.
but
This is
when you say separate
this,
session, it means completely different training.
yeah, because you need to learn first this one, then you can learn this one.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, fine. Let us join for finance session. Okay, let us wind up now. Let us join for finance session.